I am currently heading northbound up into Canada. I am currently in Nebraska, and even more currently stopping at a stoplight in Ogallala, Nebraska. And I'm a terrible cameraman. Funny. I'm a funny guy. Ogallala, Nebraska. I was going through here a couple weeks ago. And if anybody's watched before or seen that episode, this was all covered in snow. Covered in snow. No plows had been out. But she's much better this morning, that's for sure. Early start. 3 o'clock in the morning, mountain time. I'm currently heading towards our terminal in Casper, Wyoming. Casper, Wyoming, we're going to drop some stuff there at our terminal. And then hopefully they might have some more stuff to go north into Canada. Man, this camera. Roads are no good through this town either. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Morning. Well, we found the snow up here in Montana. Started snowing yesterday in Casper, Wyoming. They had no other freight to go, so we DD'd our way north. It is currently 2:30 in the morning. 12 degrees Fahrenheit. And whatever that is in metric, I don't know. I think it's about minus 12, minus 15 maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of nice coming out this time in the morning. You can hop into these roundabouts with anybody trying to cut you off because nobody yields. And I didn't yield there, and I can tell you, yeah, that's kind of nice. I don't know, I think with them roundabouts, it might be the gravitational pull of the concentric forces of turning the corner, but for some reason it seems as soon as the average Joe hits into one of them roundabouts, they get faster. I know you know what I'm talking about. All of a sudden they're taking them roundabout, they were coming up to it at 30 and they take that roundabout at 50. I found my snow. The tires work awesome. We're gonna have an extra long day from Billings to, I gotta stop in Calgary, stop in Red Deer. I'm trying to make Red Deer before they go home today. which is why I'm up so bright and ugly this morning. Should all go well, plus I've got a couple hours to spare. Should all go well, I'll be rolling in there and unloaded for about 3:30 this afternoon. And I'll be maxed out. That'll be 13 hours of driving. But I think I'll be less than that. Just thinking of it here. Should be a full day. It's gonna be 12 hours or something because I gotta unload in Calgary, gotta move the tarp, pull that crap out, re-tarp it, go to Red Deer, take off one tarp, roll it up, and then the plan is to be in Grand Prairie, Alberta, Saturday, maybe mid-morning sometime. So find a gear. That is the plan. Faster, faster! You can go faster, or you don't even take the roundabout and go straight like that guy did. See his tracks? There's a guy that went right through the middle of that thing. Heading north. Alright, just pulled over here. It's quick. Early in the morning, nobody coming. Wide open area. Just gonna clean up the snow. Here's my, grab my snow cleaner tool. I had to update the gloves. Got a couple holes, so gotta keep them going. Alright, we gotta go check what's going on because we're coming up into Great Falls and we don't want to go through with snow back here because we've been in the schmutz, in the snow. So you want to clean these off somewhere before you get to town. So people can see when you're stopping and going and turning and burning and all that good stuff. It's cold. We're in the minus Fahrenheits now. It's about minus 20. Burr-a-roni. Alright, here we go. Been having some little bit of transmission issues. You guys been watching my videos, you're probably like, does this guy even know how to drive? He's always grinding gears. There's something wrong. In low range, you can feel it grinding. So there's a gear that might be going out, or a shaft or something. So I've been running with it just in high range, the splitter. Let's see if I can get it to do it here. So that's low range in high gear, so that's 17th gear. You hear it kind of grinding. You might not be able to hear it, it's pretty loud. Now that's 18th. So the grinding kind of goes away, so we're just gonna keep her in high range and drive her till she blows, right? That's how you do it. So it needs a $10,000 overhaul a transmission, I might as well buy a different truck. Right? Hey, you probably know some of those people, right? I knew a guy, like a headlight went out, he went and bought a new truck. He said, I'm not, once the headlights go, everything goes. Temperature dropped quite a bit. I got some kind of ringing noise coming in the truck, like somebody's following me with a Geiger counter or something. All my electronics are off, but I get a buzzing sound from something like feedback through the CB, but everything is off. Does it through, did it to me through South Dakota in one spot too. We were going past a missile silo in South Dakota. So maybe that's the same thing here, just north of Great Falls. Maybe there's a missile silo. See, listen to that. What is that? I got everything off. Radio's off. Heading down into Shelby here. Put on a little bit of that diesel. Is it diesel? Or is it diesel? Diesel. I like diesel. Put on a little bit of that Kikapago juice. Thankfully, the freezing fog lifted. That was interesting. Stop here because this is the last fuel stop before the border to Canada, and it's cheaper fuel, of course, in the States, even with all the conversions. I usually try to fill up here right to the tits, and then try to get up into middle of Alberta, do all my stuff, unload, go home, days off, then go reload when I get back, and come back down, and I try to refuel here. It's pretty tight. I could use about another 40 gallons of fuel room in my tanks. But somehow we're making it work. All right. Get off. So annoying. So annoying. Fueling up. Well, I tried to drop that axle, but the valve's frozen. So we'll ride with it like that. Look at the frost on this thing. Look at that. Temps just dropped out of sight here in Montana. Brrr. Whoa. Can't just go out there with a hoodie, son of a gun. Holy Toledo. Oh. That's a great day out. What are you talking about? Get all my stuff together here. The border is about 35 minutes away. So I always make sure I get stuff together so it's ready. Ready to go. Talking to a guy inside the store there here in Shelby. I said, whoo, the temperature dropped last night really bad, you know. He says, yeah, but next week's going to be beautiful. He says, I hope to be on my bike by next Thursday. My motorcycle. I was like, what? He says, yeah, it's going to be in the 40s and 50s. I was like, holy cow, look at it. So we'll have to take a picture next week and see what it's looking like. Just amazing though. No wonder we're sick, you know. It doesn't just stay cold. It's going like this these days, or the last couple of years. It's cold and warm and cold and warm. And everybody gets sick. Alright, here we go. Belts on. Trailer's still attached. Some wing nut didn't pull the pin while I was in the bathroom. Nobody's coming this way. Don't get hung up on that big snow pile. Trains are having a slow Saturday, a slow Friday. Look at it. Aren't you guys gonna go do something? Well, I hope you don't, because then that's more work for me. Hope you guys sit there all the time. It's always a battle between the trucks and the trains for work. Trains are cheaper because they can get so much more on. But you get what you pay for, because it might take a month to get to wherever you want it to go, so you got to be patient. Trucks cost more money. Might not seem to it when you're the truck driver, but it does cost more money to ship with the truck. But normally your delivery times are faster, so good morning. I'll leave the lights off just to save you the torture looking at this in the morning, but you know, you're tired when you go out and do all your checks and you make sure to put on your headlamp, but then you don't even turn it on while you're checking everything. Yeah. I just thought, you know, that's kind of funny, so please laugh at my expense. It's okay. Okay, so we're getting ready to fire this thing up here. I just want to show you something that I'm very impressed with, this little Webasto. So I've got, I don't know if you can see that, the light's pretty bright. 13 minutes left. Oh yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. 13 minutes left. It's been on a 2-hour cycle. Let's just see what the temperature looks like. So there's the temperature right there. Let's just see how much it warms up the engine, that coolant heater. I had the heat going yesterday. It was actually pretty cold. So look at that. That did pretty good. She warmed her up there pretty good. Huh. Very impressed. And as it warms up outside, I'll be dropping the time I leave the heater on. So, and you can drop this heater down in 10-minute increments. So, all right, let's get after it. Let's see. Let's just make sure she starts here. Let's hold on here. Woo! We have action. Here we go. Well, here's winter in Canada. As you can tell, it's what the heck? Am I in Canada? Really? Where's all the snow? Isn't there supposed to be a lot of snow and cold and... Well, I think I'm in Grand Prairie, Alberta. Well, I must be, because there's a sign that says Peace River, so I must be up here in the northern part somewhere. But take a look at this. Not me. Look at the road. Beautiful. Well, getting a little shaggy here. Jeez. Oh, time for a trim. We're empty. Woo! We got her. We did the job. See, these gloves are still good. I only got one thumb with tape on it. We did a great job. We got to bring that back to the yard. And then there's one pallet we got to bring back to the yard. That's it. We ran up here the middle axle just because the roads coming up here are just atrocious. That's a big word for a truck driver. Atrocious? Ooh, you're welcome. We're going to lift them both up. It's going to be nice, but see these valves, oh, they freeze up pretty good in the winter, so it's going to be nice all week though. Nice tomorrow. Nice the rest of the week. So once we go load, if we go load on Tuesday, I'll be able to put those down. If not, we'll just take the torch to them. You know what I mean? Oh, we're into her now, boys! Whoa! Canadian roads!